Hello everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing things that have sold for me online. Wait, I just realized, make sure my mic is on. Yep, it's on, okay. On eBay, but I've also got sales from Etsy, Mercari, and Poshmark to share with you. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Margaret. I am a reselling homeschooling mom. I flip things on eBay, Etsy, lots of platforms to help support my family, and I make videos talking all about what I buy, what I pick up, what I sell it for, etc., etc. So if you're new here, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Follow me over on Facebook, Texas Gal Treasures, also on Instagram at Texas Gal Treasures. And I am live, so crossing my fingers that the stream is good because my internet has been atrocious lately. Yeah, so we'll just go with that. Generally, I try to create these videos once I've hit a certain monetary threshold, usually over $1,000, but like it's been a while and I haven't been really listing a lot, but I hear sales are down anyway. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to come on and share. I know I've been really spotty with my videos lately, but hopefully that'll get, I don't know, just life, right? It happens to everybody. And I am live, so if you're here watching, say hey in the chat, and I can say hey back. Hi, Lexi Bad Biscuit. Thanks so much. My tattoo looks beast. I'll show it to you in just a second. Yeah, finally got it all finished up, and we're planning the next one already. So hello, Erin. Hello, Fox and Cat. Hello, hello, hello. And if you're watching later, drop me a hello down in the comment section, and I can say hello. I like to see who's here. Okay, so let me screen share and we'll get this started. How about this? How's that look? So I do list, I cross-post pretty much everything I sell. And if you're interested in that, I use List Perfectly. And there's a 30% off coupon code in the description box down below. And I think you get a certain number of free day trial to try it out. But it lets you cross-post your items to eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, and a bunch of other places because those are just kind of the ones I use. But it's super fast. It's like making one listing and then boom, you got it like all over the place. More eyes on your items, right? And when I'm going to get off my soapbox here in a second. But when I think about it, if I just sold on eBay, all these other sales wouldn't be there, right? Okay. Hello, friends are jumping in. I'm going to come back in the chat in just a second. Let me drive through. Let me dive through these sales, and then I'm going to come back and talk in the chat. So if there's any questions along the way, also throw them in there. Okay, so first up, this is a sale on Poshmark. That's probably the platform I do the worst on. I use more sales on Facebook Marketplace than I do on Poshmark. And I don't do local pickup. I do shipping only. So this is the Damascene brooch, or not brooch, but pendant sold. And it sold for $21. And I picked this up for $2 at, I believe, an estate sale. Unless this was one, because I got a Damascene lot, but I don't think this was in that lot. This was something separate. Also, on Mercari, I sold this Action Comics, and this sold for $18. This is one that I got for free. A friend of mine gave me 9 long boxes. You've probably heard me talk about this. 9 big long boxes of comic books. And so I've just been selling those, and they've been the gift that just keeps right on giving. So that was a $0 in and $18 gross profit on that. All right, I'm going to do Etsy next, and then we'll come back to eBay. So next up on Etsy, hi in the chat. I see you. I'll be there in a second. This is an ashtray. I got this. I know I got this, and I shared it in the, I was doing a not thrift with me, but a garage sale with me because I got it at a garage sale. This one and another one of a dancing guy in the same style. So they were 75 cents a piece, and this ashtray sold for $35. So vintage red. It was that really cool, like cherry, kind of like tomato red color. Very cool. Then this bracelet I've had listed forever and ever and ever. So I got it for $1, but it did end up selling for $20. So I'm pretty happy with that. Even though I've had it listed since so long that my inventory note doesn't tell me how much I paid for it. So I put that I probably paid $1. I'm guessing it was in a like a jewelry jar or something like that. I'm guessing that's where I picked it up. So coming back over here. What's the best way? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't. All right, this sold. Oh, I just loved this when I picked it up at that garage sale where I got a bunch of like Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff for super duper cheap. So this is it's like it comes apart, right? So it looks like this. It's like a little puzzle thing. And then you would stick the napkins in here. It took me a minute to figure out what it was. So you would put these colorful napkins, I guess, inside where these grooves are to make it look like the plumes of the turkey. So yeah, I got this for $1 at a garage sale, and it ended up selling for $25, y'all. I mean, and it shipped like flat, like it comes apart and just boom, flat on top of each other. I think I ended up putting it in a padded mailer, like a padded eBay mailer. Thanksgiving is on Lexi is not in the US. Yes. Thanksgiving is always on Thursday. Always. Are you teasing me? It's always on Thursday. Anyway, so this, anyway, sold for $20. So yeah, and I think in my last sales update, I sold, there were a couple other, like there was a turkey planter I got there and like a few other turkey things, and they've all sold. Like, and generally I don't think about picking up turkey stuff as much as I do like Christmas and other holidays, but now I'm like, okay, they've all sold. So I'm going with turkeys, y'all. Turkey day. You're messing with me. Okay. Next, this owl sold, and this one was pretty large, 9 inches tall. And I picked this up for $3. Just, it's got a vase. Hang on. There you go. See at the top. I mean, I guess you could put whatever you want in it, but this big vase figurine owl, I paid $3 for it, and it sold for $25. Pretty cool. And then another comic sold. Again, this was one that I didn't pay anything for because a friend gave it to me, and it sold for $13. So that's awesome. And then I got this at a garage sale as well. This is a brand that I hadn't really heard of before, but I just thought it was so adorable. It's a little angel. Look. And it's Bee of Hawaii was the brand. Let me show you the bottom. Bee of Hawaii on the bottom. So this little thing I paid 50 cents for at a garage sale, and it sold for $20. And it was teeny. It was a little bitty. So yeah, keep an eye out for Bee of Hawaii figurines. Pretty cool. That's $20, right? All right. Next up, and I'm going to come back to the chat. This is a jelly cat. Hang on. Let me turn that off. Uh-oh. Okay, there. Decline that call. All right, so this is a jelly cat. This is a brand I like to look for. Their plush are usually pretty good, worth picking up and looking at anyway. So this is a little pom-pom ostrich looking thing, and it had a name. Raspberry Ripple was its name. So Raspberry Ripple I paid $2 for, and sold for $30. And it wasn't like a ginormous one either. It was like 10 inches tall, 13 with the feet laid out like so. It wasn't huge. So $30 for pom-pom. And I think I feel like I got this at Goodwill. So cool. That's a lot of good sales there on Etsy, Poshmark, and Mercari. And let's take a look now at eBay sales. So first up, this is a metal sign, and it had like the winged roller skate, the little wheels spin around. This is roller rink. So cool metal sign. And this, hang on. I'm getting to my eBay sales over here. I paid $2 for this, and it sold for $25. I've been trying to send out offers when I can, where it lets you send offers to people who are interested in items. So I've been trying to do that whenever I think about it. I used to be really diligent about it. Every morning and every evening I would check it. But just like I said, my things in life have been kind of weird lately. And anyway, 'tis life. Okay, so that tub of buttons, remember I got that big tub, at least 500 buttons in there, or pin backs. And I spent $25. And I remember posting on Instagram saying, was this a bad idea? A lot of people were like, I would not have spent $25 on that. But I've made so much off them already. And I know they're smaller sales, but like I say, those big sales of the bricks of the house Those little $5, $10 sales are the mortar that's holding the whole house together. Because if you just have, of course, it'd be awesome to only have giant big sales. But in reality, we can't always find stuff that's going to make that kind of money, or those big sales aren't always selling, so it's nice to have the mortar to hold that house together. And I'm cool with that. And these are super, like 3 pictures, boom, boom, boom. That's it, right? Front, back measurement, done. Easy peasy. So that's sold. Okay, get off my, they were about, 500 buttons at $25, about 5 cents a button. And then this sold for $7. Yep, $7. And then this I got at Goodwill, and it's a really cool metal, well, like wood metal inlaid like pen holder. So I just thought it was really cool. And it did have stains in the bottom, like there. But where'd it go? I paid $1 for this, and it sold for $19. I know the price here is different, but it was just one of those best offer type of deal. And then this sold. I fell in love with this. Hang on, let's get it big. This was this mid-century modern little tiki looking ashtray, or for cone incense. I feel like I made a video for this one. Let's go see. I know I made a video. I guess I didn't post the video, but I made a video, and I stuck some incense in there so you could see the incense coming out of the top and coming out of the eyes. It was really cool. Darn it, why didn't I put that in there? I bet it would have sold faster if I had. But isn't it cool? Anyway, I'll get off it. This was one of those that I was like so tempted to keep it, but I just was like, no, I'm going to sell it. I paid, where'd it go? Oh my gosh. I paid $2 for this, and y'all, it sold for $55. This is one of those that it was like, I couldn't find, there was nothing like it. I couldn't find anything like it. And because of that, I was like, okay, then I'm going to kind of put the price I want. I did look up other like tiki, ashtray, chimenea type of things, and saw what was out there. And of course, I thought mine was the coolest one of them all. So I put a higher price on it and just put best offer. So $55 is one of those, like, and it wasn't big. It was like this, maybe this big little thing. It's one of those, you can't get a high price if you don't ask for it. So $55 on that. I'm a happy camper. Then, and I want to apologize. My voice is still, I don't know if you remember in one of the last videos, my voice is still not back to normal with all this something in the air, drainage. It's better than it was though. All right, here's another button that sold from that lot. This is a Tesla, the band Tesla. And so spent about 5 cents because it was in that lot. And this, I want to make sure, I know it says $9 over here, but yeah, it sold for $10. So yep, $10 on that one. So, a couple buttons makes up the whole lot. And then this is a ring. So this is a like art glass ring. Very cool. And I got this, I know I got this in a lot. So I paid about 50 cents for this, and it sold for $20. I've had it listed for a while, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Then this sold. This is another one I got at an estate sale. I got some different, gosh, was this an estate sale or a shop Goodwill lot? I need to start keeping notes of that too. I feel like this was at an estate sale because I spent $5 on this. Yeah. And it sold for $35. I remember because I got quite a few different like frame brooches that are vintage. That this C-clasp, if you're not familiar, I did a video, and there's a really cool site. Oh, you can't see it now. Where you can date brooches based on the clasp. And so this has that C-clasp, and that can kind of help you if you're looking for age on brooches and stuff. And then this sold. This is that animated toucan that sold, and this one I picked up for $3 and it sold for $35. And this is one that I did put the video in the listing, and I have a video showing you how to do that if you're like, I want to do that, because it really does help sell the item, because then they can see, on eBay, it opens up in a whole nother window, and then they can click it and see how it moves and what it sounds like and all that. It doesn't have to be fancy. See? There. Okay. And that's my dance moves too. Like that. Okay. And in the chat, I'll be back in just a second. Then This, my last Talavera, how do you say it? Talavera goblet sold. I had 3, and originally I was going to lot them up, and I decided to break them apart, and 2 sold to one person, and then this one. So if you see it, because the lady that bought this already messaged me asking if I had more, and I don't. But I don't see them out there either. So if you see them, people are looking. So $2 I paid for this, and it sold for 17. I probably could have asked for more because the other 2 sold really quickly. And then the lady that bought this was like on fire. She wanted more. So, and then this, okay, y'all, I've told you multiple times. I'm going to tell you again. I love picking up these type of vanity mirrors, especially ones that are more ornate like this, because you can kind of ask your price. If somebody's looking for a specific style, whether it's mid-century modern or something more, ornate like this one, I have probably sold 3 or 4 mirrors like this for over $100. And I know you'll see other ones up there that are cheaper. It doesn't matter because somebody's going to be looking for like a very specific style, something that's going to go with their whatever they've got going on, and they'll be willing to pay. Yeah, it sat for a little while, but I bought this for $6 at a garage sale, I believe, and it sold for 125 bucks. So definitely I'm willing to wait, especially on stuff like this when I know that it will eventually sell for a higher ticket. And usually when I do those videos of like things to buy that'll bring in a high profit, this is usually one of the things that I throw in that in videos like that, because yeah, I've sold some that are not even as fancy as this. They're just a lot more simple. If somebody's looking for a certain style or a certain color or a certain finish, that's going to be what they want. Okay, so those were my sales. Let me close that out. I'm going to probably regret it. And so overall, with all said and done, my gross profit, I should say, is a little over 500 bucks, close to 600. And I'm okay with that. I know I haven't been putting the work in, so I feel grateful that I have some sales because I hear that sales are pretty low right now. Let me flip through the comments real fast. Say hello, and I'm going to show you my tattoo because I did finally get it finished colored. The coloring finished, and if there's any questions, then I'll address them as well. Hello, Barbara. Hello, JPGR Mom. Nice to see you. Thanks so much, you guys. I'm really glad that you could come. I know it was just kind of a pop-up. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, Jason. Nice to see you. And I know some of y'all I see over on Instagram. So yeah, it has been a while. Thank you. I haven't been thrifting or anything in forever. Things have just been like crazy with just school with the kids and stuff around the house. And does Black Friday affect my sales? I don't know. I don't think so. It might this year, but I don't remember in past years really. More on my merch stuff it does, like merch by Amazon shirts and things, because people are on there buying stuff on Amazon a lot. But I don't remember really getting very many more sales on Black Friday. Yeah. Yeah, that the yeah. Mirror sell, great for me, but it can be a pain. I should have done a video. I should have done a video on, because I took the mirror, like I swiveled it this way, and I like looped the plastic wrap around, not the plastic wrap, the bubble wrap. I can't even talk. And then I cardboarded it, and then kind of like put it in the box, and then I put a little more cardboard around it, not super tight, and then like I've never had a problem with them breaking or anything like that, so it's been good. Oh, your sales have been wonderful. That's so good. Okay, I'm glad. I'm sure if I were listing, my sales would be better, but it's on me because just time. Okay, I'm gonna show you my tattoo now. Can you see it? So there's the bee. That's for my sister. And then we got the big chrysanthemum. And then down here's the mantis, a little more hidden because that's what mantis do. So the mantis is for me. I don't know if I share with you guys, I started martial arts. And so that's something else that's been taking up a bunch of my time as well. Yeah, so my sister and I wanted to get, hers is a little bit different. She styled it a little different, but it's got the same type of flower, the same mantis and bee in hers, but it's just kind of styled a little differently. And then, so talk to the tattoo artist. His name is Aaron Madrigal. I'm not saying his last name correct, but he's at Peacemaker Tattoos, which is right outside Austin and Jonestown. beautiful tattoo studio. And so we're going to finish my arm out. You know, we're going to do a big like crawling tiger down my arm. I'm so excited about it. Probably early next year. So super excited. Do I have, Lynn's asking, any more in-depth video about pins? I have rock band pins. I don't. So basically, I just, whenever I get my on List Perfectly, I have like a template. So I've got kind of like the where I can put the measurements and the condition, because I just kind of blanket statement the condition about like it's pre-owned and scuffed somewhere and blah blah blah. Like, and if there's something that's really stand out, then I definitely address that as well. But and then I just do a quick search. I don't spend a whole lot of time diving deep on them. I don't. So, I mean, some of them I might be able to get more for, but I'm just like, when I get in that groove, I just go, 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 go. Yeah, yeah. And do that. So I'm sure there's probably some good information out there about that though, as far as that goes. Anyway, yeah. Okay. One more look. And I do have a better picture on my Instagram of the tattoo. It's still kind of peeling a little bit because I just got it finished. Not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. What level of List Perfectly do you have? I have like the toppest level, I can't talk, like the highest level. I always get it mixed up between the pro and the business, which is which. But I do pay for that because like on all the levels, you can have as many listings as you want. But on the higher levels, I can enter in more data, like, you know, the shipping data and all of this. So that all populates. So I don't, because on certain levels, it's like you can enter the title, the photos, the description. And then on the next level up, it's more information you can add in. And then on the next level, it's like you can also add in the shipping and the measurements and all the things. So for me, that saves a ton of time for me. So I'm like, I'll go with that. That's what I do. Okay, well, I think I'm done here. I am going to do my very best to come on and try to be more diligent. My goal is to at least get 3 videos up a week until I get back on track. So I've got tons of things I can unbox and haul videos. Like, y'all, look at this mess over here. You ready for a mess? All of this stuff is all like thrifted garage sale stuff that I haven't done haul videos on yet. So all of that, and then there's some stuff on the shelving right there too, that I could totally do a haul video of things I've thrifted, but just life and busyness and stuff like that has been going on. So when yeah, we'll see. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Once again, leave me a like and a comment and follow me over on, hang on, trolls, and follow me over on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye, everybody.